ways need patching up.
Sid.
Give me 50 good wards, 8 span each.
To what? Slowly chip away at my self-esteem. I see. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hi, JT.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Whoa, I got 4 things to hunt. Vicious Vilekin. Grimalkin. The 9 of Knives. The Breaker of Worlds. An S rank. Ooh. We going hunting. I need a pen and paper so I can write down where these are. I have paper. Where's the pen? Pen. A creature indeterminate in nature but quite decided to die strength despite he or she who took it upon themselves to seek out and slay this black mass would earn the eternal gratitude. Not only location, the Velcroy Desert. Okay. Velcroy Desert. Where's the next one? Empty hovel. They're all in Dalmekia. The Cattery. The Jaw. What's this one? Rosarian Ruins. Oh, I think I might know it. Rosarian Ruins. Lest the echo should be awakened by our presence. Ooh. See if we got any upgrades before we go hunting.
Is it business or pleasure?
What kind of pleasure are you gonna give me?
Finished, are you?
What do you need? What's that for you, dear?
Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, I can make these now.
No scratches, all right?
What?
And?
If the state of our coffers is anything to go by.
Alright. Which one is it? This one? So we want to go to the Velcroy Desert. I think it's out this way, right? Wait. Where's Dalmekia again? Yeah? No. No. There's the jaw. Yeah. Okay.
Let's go. Run like the wind.
Oh my gosh, I haven't played for a few days. I'm rusty. This area reminds me of 12. Final Fantasy 12.
Damn vultures. Preying on the trade caravans. You've picked the wrong target.
Oh, do you want me to kill them?
Be safe.
No, they were bandits. No good, stinking bandits. Preying on the traders. Saving lives.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash.
What that mean?
Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle.
If it's cheap metal,
Blah, blah, blah.
folk first settled down and...
Bloody heck, I don't suppose you know the trick.
It's hardly my special.
It's a side quest, don't
Looks
worry.
like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all.
Limestone? Besides,
You'll have no trouble.
then I suppose...
Right you are. So, do you crush it up, or just...
Why is there not cactus out here? I feel like they should be in the desert. Alright, I need to look for this hunt. Come here, burp.
Good girl.
Let's have a look around. Salamander. No, not that I'm aware of. Not like you can breed and... Oh, something's flying out here. That's a vulture. This it? What the? It's a turtle.
Well, Clive, looks like you're gonna need a new bigger sword.
Ugh. Well, that didn't work. What? What the? Wrong button. Whoa! Ow! Come here. I want him. Didn't work. I need to block it. Yeah. Ow.
Guess we're all ready. Not good. Come on. There's a good boy.
I'm hunting. What? Hey! This should kill it. Got him! It's a tortoise.
It should have stayed in its shell.
Oh, where's Clive? Where did Clive go? Peekaboo! Where did Clive go? Rah, Toggle got you. Sorry. I meant to pet you. I pushed X as if I was playing on an Xbox. Oh, I got a trophy? I mean, I meant that. Shit, I gotta go back to town. I used all my potions. That's one hunt. Now we gotta do 4 more. I haven't played for a few days. So I've got to play it more. Yeah, that wasn't the... Excuse me, that wasn't the first time I pet him.
Needed to a silken...
I just got a trophy for it. I guess you probably had to do it, I don't know, like 10 times or something. I've definitely pet him before.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Yes, potion.
An excellent choice. My thanks.
Thank you, dear. Wait, I have so much money. I should
Anything I can interest you in?
just buy these elixirs.
Here you are. My thanks.
May as well.
I'm telling you, it's gone.
I have to get this limestone. How are you, CK? Good to see you again. Also, new Shello.
Hello there.
Hello, Sharp. Oh my god, to swim in water like that color would be insane.
One rock looks a lot like another.
Have you guys ever seen anything like
Hopefully
that
This is what Seven needs.
in real life? Look how pretty that water is. Empty hovel. Where's that? The jaw is down here. That's another place I had to go. Where is empty hovel? Might be in a different place. We can go here though. This game is my favorite game of the year so far. I'm a big Final Fantasy fan, so there's that as well. I think that's the guy up on the path there. Thank you so much. Thank you for using your Prime on me. I appreciate it. God, I haven't heard that noise for a while. Thank you. Have you played Final Fantasy before? So this game is incredible, yes. It is a very cinematic experience. Beautiful, stunning. The story is incredible. Graphics are incredible. My only gripe Used to play, yeah. I mean, if you're an OG Final Fantasy fan, you're gonna have problems with the style of combat. Unless you're into hack and slash, because it's not turn-based. Turn-based died. As you probably know. But if you can get past that, then... I mean, it's an incredible game. What was I saying? Yeah, my only gripe with it is that it's very easy. And, you know, while I would love to say that I'm just that good, you know? I'm just such a great gamer. I'm not the only person that's said the same thing. Like, this is my hunt right here. Yeah, this guy.
My blade yet hungers, so do I. Come, let us feast on your flesh.
Your feasting days are over.
Could you not eat me? Oh my god! That hurt. Whoa. No poison. Oh! Ow. You got lots of fancy tricks, but you're a bit easy to dodge. Oh my god, I jinxed myself. What did I say? You bitch. Yeah, damn it. Okay, that ability obviously hurt a lot. They said the same thing about it being easy. One is playing without using any abilities to make it harder. Yeah, so at the beginning of the game, you can choose to play story focused or advanced. And I chose advanced. And then it gives you some rings that you can equip that make the game even easier as well. Like you'll automatically dodge, automatically use potions when your health gets low, stuff like that. I didn't equip those. So I played on the advanced mode. I didn't equip the items. It does something else to make it even easier as well. I did not do any of that, and it's still really easy. So I do feel like they messed up a bit there. The only real challenge you get are these hunts, which come quite like a few hours into the game. It takes a while before these become available, and boss fights. But even the boss fights, they're mostly cinematic, and they just take a long time, I guess. But yeah, these hunts are probably the only part of the game that's kind of difficult, and even then I wouldn't say it's hugely difficult. Ow. Ow. Ah! Titan isn't very useful in this. I'd rather you didn't. Ooh. Ow! Oh, I can't move, you prick! Oh god, move! Ow. Oh. Ow. 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 Ah. Come on, you've got like no health.
There's no turning back.
Did he just fully heal? Excuse me, what the fuck just happened? Did he push me out of zone and then heal? I think he pushed me out of zone and reset. I think that his health is full. Okay, just kill me. That's absolute bullshit.
I failed.
There's a green circle. Ah. There's a green circle and I think he pushed me out of it and he reset. And he had like no health. That sucks so much. God damn it, now I gotta do it all over again. You son of a bitch! Now I'm angry. Not today! Pew, 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 pew! You're almost dead, bitch. Don't reset. Thank you. Got him that time. Hi, Mega. Yeah, because those other 2 times I learnt his movesets as well, so I knew like when to dodge.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
Yeah, you bitch. Take that. Okay. Potions. Let's go restock. So I did the first one and the second last one. There's 3 more hunts. One of them's an S rank. Which will make it a hard one. Oh, let me hand this in. Where is it?
Master Lubor says Drake's fang has fallen.
I wasn't sure, but
Pick your limestone.
You and that now. That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
it's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, and it's...
You have,
looks like the light. How much do you... Well, the butcher,
Without-
the hunt... Dalamil?
Without
Yes,
spoiling
yes,
it for you, no, you have companions,
for the-
but you can't control the companions.
There goes a master.
It looks like
I couldn't have so much meaning. You've put them.
Right now it's just me and Torgal. That's probably why things are a bit tougher too, actually. Usually you have another person with you too. Torgal's my hound. My doggo over here. This guy. The best boy. So cute. The best boy.
Take a sniff, good sir. Needed to a silken softness.
Where did all
Lights and pods!
Anything I can interest you in? My thanks. An excellent choice.
I'll grab some more of these stones.
Are you looking for something in particular?
You haven't played Final Fantasy in a really long time. Final Fantasy has
Thank
changed
you
a
for your
lot
custom.
between where you've been last and now. It's very like mainstream. They changed Final Fantasy. Like the essence of Final Fantasy is still there, like the great storytelling. But the gameplay, they've tried to cater to like the current generation, which is very always wanting, you know, now. So it's very fast paced action instead of turn based, and it's a lot more linear. Yeah. Where's the empty hovel? The jaw. Elmill Inn. The sickle, the fields of Carava. Titan's Wake, Gilded Path. Maybe it's... Where's the hovel? It says empty hovel for one of these. Oh, there's little... Hold on. Watcher. And its bed. I'm probably gonna have to go, like... I have to go up here and look around. Hi, kitty.
Fly, Ambrosia.
It's good. I'm hunting. I haven't played the last few days, so
Back to the stables, girl.
got a bit to do. Oh, is this it? Why did it kick me off my chocobo? Go for a fly. Meow. I do too, Silver. I'm exactly the same. I miss turn-based. Like, the logical part of me can appreciate that they are trying to bring in new players rather than appeal to the old players, because we're going to get old and we're going to die. And if they want to keep this franchise going, then they got to change, much like the world, and that we have to adapt, you know? So I understand. Doesn't mean I have to be happy about it. But, like, yeah, I miss it too. I don't want to get old. Me either. Karatina? Wait, so it's not here. Guess not. See, I like that. I do often wonder if I'd ever stop gaming, but I don't know. games as we knew it are definitely dying off, so... Don't know. Probably when everything goes like full VR. I used to be okay in VR, but as I've gotten older, I've developed like motion sickness. So now I can't play VR. It's like the more immersive and realistic it's become, the sicker it makes me feel. Because I used to be okay, but yeah. I think that's probably where I'll stop. All right, let's just look down here.
No mistakes. Be safe.
Hey! That's not fair. I was on my chocobo. Ow! It is very Kingdom Hearts. God, there's a franchise that went down the drain. Kingdom Hearts 3 was so bad. It was a freaking Disney fest. I hated it. Oh, I am so excited for Baldur's Gate 3 Silver. I have had it since it released, early access, but I played not much. I played a little bit of it when it first released, and then I was like, actually, I'm waiting till full release. Because I'm not really the sort of person that rushes to go and do a different playthrough. Like, it will usually be years before I'll play it again, because I would rather I forget some of it. So I was like, I'm gonna wait till full release, yeah. And they brought the release forward. Yeah, August 3rd. Because they don't want it to clash with these other big releases that are coming out. So I'm so excited. Wait, did I miss a path? I don't think I can go up there, can I? No. Swam for a few hours, went to EV night, right? Yeah, that would be good. I'm glad you had a good weekend. I had the kids, so it's just doing mum life things. Today was like my Saturday. Tomorrow's like my Sunday, you know? And next week, well, this week's the kids' last week for the term, and then they have 2 weeks holidays. So you'll probably see a bit less of me, or at least if you do see me, like, there'll probably be kids in the background. I'm trying to find this bloody place. Where the heck is it, man? You don't think you'll ever have kids? What are these? Are these gonna come alive and attack me? I feel like they are.
No
Yep.
holding back.
Run! Hi, Eddie. Difficult weekend?
Time to fight. This won't be easy.
Oh, I have to fight him. Hold on. For treasure. Ah! That hurt. I'm trying to get the... There we go. I missed it. I pushed all the wrong buttons. Ow. Oh my god, I don't remember these guys being this strong. Ow! You want to, but you don't think you will? How old are you?
Fetch!
Dude, you guys don't have biological clocks. How do you know that, Kitty? Have you had testing? Yeah, our school holidays start next week. Pretty chocobo.
Come on.
Hey, there's lots of ways to have children these days. I think you said you were gay, right? So what about if you meet someone and they carry the baby? Or you can adopt, or you can foster, or you can just have animal children. Or you can have no children. We live in a world now where it's less of a societal pressure to do those. Whoa, what's this? Is that a quirl? Wait, is this my hunt? No. No, you're not. You're not what I want.
Back to the stables, girl.
Kaboom. I want to jump in this water, have a splash. Oh, that's nice. I'd love to have another kid, but it's not a decision I make lightly, and I don't see me meeting someone and being like committed enough anytime within my breeding years. I'm already nearly 33, so tick tick tick. I think my next best bet is waiting for grandkids, but I don't even want to think about my kids having kids. What the? No thanks. The fuck? You always say the silliest things.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Why? Abandoned fishing village.
This must have been a fishing village before everyone left.
No way, what tells you that? Yeah. I can support the intent behind that, Kitty, but like also I wouldn't limit yourself to that either. There's so many children out there that need homes. feel like the process, like the vetting process for adopting must be so difficult or expensive because otherwise more people would be doing it, right? At least that's what I would imagine. These are enemies, aren't they? I'm gonna jump out. Yeah, I knew it! I don't think I would qualify. You're an adoptee. Yeah, see, I don't think I would qualify. And I mean, it's good that they vet the process, but do you think maybe it's a little too vetted? Because I don't know. It's weird how this stuff is, right? It's like we have the power to end world hunger and help third world countries, but we don't. And when I say we, I don't mean us. I mean like society, the world. Like we have the power to do something about it, but we don't. Foster parenting is different to adopting. I think fostering is more of like a in the meantime, like a it's more of a temporary thing, so I don't think it's as vetted. Koreans all over the world right now, and a lot in my country are suing home country because of shadiness. Oh, in Korea? I have to talk to Cress about it. Cress is adopted. She's actually the first person I've ever met in my whole life that has been adopted. Like, it's not something I've come across in my years. Foster kids, yes. My kids go to school with some foster kids. But fostering, and I knew people when I was growing up that were foster kids, so fostering's like more in the mainstream, I suppose, but like, yeah, I wonder what the whole process is like. Of adopting, that is. Oh, I totally understand. I think it's like with anything, right? Like, there's always going to be those extremists, those ones that make the bad choices and do things for the wrong intentions, that have to ruin it for everyone else. And sadly, it always happens. Like, yeah. Whoa, what's that? Is that what I need to kill? Helgaroo? What are you? Hey. Pretty weak. I don't think this thing is a boss. Does a lot of damage. Latin music? Yeah, the ones that have stagger bars tend to be a lot tougher, yeah. Wow, I came all this way to fight something that wasn't even what I needed to be fighting, I guess. This giant valley. This is obviously going to be for a quest later, I think. The giant valley with one small monster. Dude, that's a hard question, hey. Oh man, the place I needed to go wasn't there. I guess I have to go down this way next. Oh, who's the strongest Final Fantasy protagonist? Wouldn't it have to be like Terra? I've only played from 6 onwards. So I can't comment about anything before that. The areas are big, yeah. Agreed. Or... Good question. Yeah, but Lulu can also be one shot with something.
Fly, Ambrosia.
That's why I was thinking of like more durable heroes. And Terra had the ability to like be both monster and human at the same time, like, you know what I mean? That makes it visual. Google says it's lightning. Dude, I haven't played 13 in so long, so I don't remember, like, her survivability. Or her powers. I didn't think she had, like... I thought she was just good with a sword. But I can't even remember the magic side of Final Fantasy 13. But yeah, Kefka was wild. Sephiroth is meant to be number 1? Nah. Nah, Kefka, like it says, was chaos. He messed with some, like, fucking chaos magic. Kefka was in 6. He was the villain of 6. He looks like a clown. You've probably heard his laugh sound bit. It's like, mwah, 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 mwah. They reuse it in a lot of games. Like, the noise it makes. I can't even make the noise. Anyway. I was talking about that the other day, Silver. I was saying, do you guys remember when 15 came out and everyone was fighting that giant, like, adamantoise? And it took, like, days to kill it? I think didn't it take, like, 3 days of gameplay to kill it? And there were people that were, like, pulling these all-nighters to try and kill the thing first. He looks like Shaco. Shaco looks like Kefka. Kefka was way before Shaco's time. Oh, little Vivi. Hi, Ace. The fields of Korava. Alright. Empty hovel! There it is! Finally! That's where I need to go. Ace, who do you think is the most powerful Final Fantasy protagonist? It's a good question, isn't it? Here's these stupid bugs.
Thanks, girl.
Soul stingers.
They don't look happy.
There's so many of them. What the hell? Is one big one gonna come out after this? How's this gonna work? Otherwise, this is going to be too easy. Squish the bug! Ow! That was the easiest freaking thing ever! Oh, itchy nose. Really itchy nose. Yeah, that's what I said. I thought maybe it was Terra, but
Peace at last.
since she was basically a freaking god. Weakest would have to be freaking the one from number 9. Little monkey kid. I forget his name because I don't like that game. Yeah, Zidane. Yeah, him. Same. Alright, where's the bloody cattery? Watcher. Bandit's bed. Caratina. Is there still more places I haven't been? Alright, maybe we should go find the, there's an S rank. And it's, in the Rosaria Ruins, which I forget where that is. But if we go here, find it. It is such a great game, Silver, this one. It probably won't come out for on PC for, I imagine, a couple of years, but it will. I don't like 9. 9 is a lot of people's favorites, and I feel like it's for nostalgic reasons. Like, I think if I played 9 when I was younger, I would have liked it a lot more, but I played it as an adult, and I just found it so kiddie, and it was just, I couldn't get on board. It was a struggle. Rosaria Ruins. Where are they? they were in the dim. Were they in the dim? Like here or something? Have a look. Yeah, it was one I skipped when I was young. My first Final Fantasy was 7, like a lot of people. And then 8. And then I think I went from 8 to 10 and then upwards. And then I played 9. I think I played 9 even after 13. Like, it was one that I missed. So when I went back to it, I was a lot older. Hi, Fig. Who's a fake Final Fantasy fan? You are. Is this the ruins? I can't go in here. Oh no, that's my dog Torgal. I can't go in here yet though. Maybe I can't do this hunt yet. Why am I a fake Final Fantasy fan? Because I don't like 9. Because I don't like Rat Boy. You can shut the fuck up. Because you are not a fan.
What became of Kupka? Why haven't we heard anything?
And what can I do for you?
I know, right? No. I said to CS the other day, he was in here, and I said, I met another CS today. His name was so close to yours. And then I checked my follow list. It was the same day I think CK came, and I was like, wait, it's not CS, it's CK. It's not even that close. I think you fell for it too.
You'll not find a better price than that. Come again. Oh, don't.
We have a friend, he's another streamer as well. His name's like CS188. Oh yeah, CS188. And I got so confused. What's your CK for? Like, YouTube boomer. Okay, boomer. Is you like CKY? Oh, yours is your initials, okay. I think his is like couch streamer or something. I don't know what the numbers are for. Calvin Klein.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Oh, you played the first one on... Nah, my first Final Fantasy was 7. And then the lowest one I played was 6.
I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts? All yours.
Oh.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
How many ability points do I have? Ooh! Quite a lot. I want to upgrade this. My Flames of Rebirth. Yeah. I like that ability. Ottare.
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Oh, that's right. We killed him.
All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you.
I've been doing
now.
side questing and stuff. I forgot about where we were at in the main story.
Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
Kiss me,
I
Jill.
feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure.
Ooh.
You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto. Any word on the Royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
Vivian! Tell me the current state of the world.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
Oh yes,
The very
Waludas.
same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang.
Nah,
Orcs.
probably not, so
I've never seen such creatures in Storm before.
I'm not a
The Waludas
completionist.
must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
We were just talking about an Adamantoise.
The kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest.
He was fighting Bahamut the other day.
Rages for control of the crystalline dominion.
When I say the other day, it was like 5 years ago in the game.
Not a single ship in support of his Dalmekian allies.
Time
Meanwhile,
flies in
the
this
Blight
game. There's a lot of
ravages
time
great
skips.
swathes of ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands.
Look at all the blight in their
So
land.
why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the mother crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that
And
day,
why?
who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Cook.
You could have said that.
I know only that it is part of some broader scheme.
Already do
a
that.
scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
Thank you. Learned nothing.
Barnabas.
But
Thank
there
you
is
so
no
much.
need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
Yeah, the law system's really cool.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
I think this is the first time in the game it's kind of felt like filler.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Okay, Karen.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
You're welcome.
Oh, I'm never drinking.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh, my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. Big baby.
Aww. Little
And
shit.
with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me.
Yeah, fuck.
I need
Aliens.
to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
He's not from this world.
With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Clive whispers so much.
Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
ASMR in my ears. What new items are there?
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
What do you got, Karen? This game.
It's better I'll be here.
It's giving me a sword already that's better than the one I've got. Is
that all?
It's annoying. I barely get to use something before an upgrade comes.
What do you want? Should last you a good while. You can thank me later. That it? Fine.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
We're seeing troops amassing at every port.
Okay, just off in the sickle, the road that leads from this to the jewel lies a dead-end canyon in which travelers moving at night won't want to stray. I went there. But it wasn't nighttime. I don't know how to change the time of day. Okay, and all members are to proceed no further than the village gate. And the Rosarian ruin.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
Why are you doing that? That's weird.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tong down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Did you start watching The Witcher?
He cracked the crystal too.
Where's this workshop again? Hey, treasure. Yeah, that's fair. I finished season 2 of From.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo.
I'm all up to date with that. A pretty good show. I have no idea what's going on, but it's pretty good. How do I get down there?
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Ah, here, that's right.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together.
But
where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that.
Yeah, I'm not
First
surprised.
things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then? Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't do everything around here.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Yeah. The Sea Ship Enterprise. Get it? You get it? You get it? Chat, you get it? Chat. Chat, you get it? You get it? Chat. I made a funny.
We're seeing troops amassing at every port.
To sail where no man has sailed before.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
No, don't.
Hell with it.
Don't do it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Oh, thanks.
Rieger's teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy, though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin in here, will you?
All right.
I'm about to go put, I've got dessert.
So Lid's roped us all in
Gotta
here
go put it in the
again, has she?
oven. Ow, my knee.
Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's
I've
grave,
got one more little
I'll
cookie
do
thing.
what I can.
And, what is
Oh,
it
no,
we need to
problem.
do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about.
Alloy?
Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with.
I'm your leader. You need to stop talking to me like shit. Show me some respect.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
I get to choose? I'm taking Gav.
Gav, you're with me.
All right, then. So,
I love Gav.
where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Alamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supply. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I'd like to see him try.
In your own time.
He's got a permanent scowl on his face. It's beyond resting bitch face. Resting dick face. I don't know what the equivalent is. Oh, we gotta go here. We got Gav with us now, so maybe, yeah, I'll go try and find this hunt. But I think it only comes at nighttime. I don't know if you can change the time of day. The hunt, it's like here, but it wasn't there. I don't know. We can go check again.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Gone, just like that.
What's the matter?
It's my... I'd go and look for him myself, loath though I am to rely on the...
Fetch and...
All right.
What is it? Fetch quest. Although, actually, it said something about the sickle, so maybe I went to the wrong cliff?
Where did all men go?
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Faster.
Okay. I don't think it was here. Yeah. No, not here.
Don't get surrounded.
Move it. Wait, I think there's a little path up here. Hey! Oh, wow, wow, wow. I thought maybe it was here because there's a cart here, but nope. Oh, the cattery! It must be down here. Oh. Go to this window.
Run like the wind.
I swear I came down here. I guess not all the way.
Thanks,
Yeah, here we go. Hello. Yeah, I know, a lot of them are like that. They must They must respawn quite frequently, I don't know.
Stay down.
it's quite easy to just walk past mob. Look at him go. Why do they just keep coming? Do I have to kill them all at once?
And then there was one.
Let's dance. Oh, you had to move, didn't you? Oh my god, I keep trying to dodge and... There we go. Boom. Boom.
Too slow.
Oh my god, it's way stronger now. Oh. Ow. I'm trying to get a block. Holy crap, it does so much more damage now. As if the game needed to be any easier. Jesus.
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal?
Where's Gav, by the way? I thought Gav was meant to be with me. Beach. Up here. I'm hoping that I can show you some of the cinematic battles. Like the cinematography in the boss fights is incredible. I have to go back to the main story for that sort of thing. I've been side questing a lot, haven't I? Let's do this real quick.
Good girl.
Where is he? Oh, here. Oh, you're up there. What are you doing?
Thanks, girl.
Just enjoying the view.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the Fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Remember the good times.
Try to remember the good times. Do that, and the Mother Crystal will be with you no matter where you are.
Even in the bakery. What a fool I've been. Thank you, my friend. I have to get...
That was easy.
Wait. Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Yeah, he'll be right. Alright, back to the story.
The most fragrant herbs and spices from...
Ah, there you are. Though I worry you might...
Master?
I dare say it is.
Hey!
Just look at it. Her steeple peaks, her falsome's true. My loaves and look, inside. Master, I have found...
I don't know.
Magical bread. You're welcome.
Now, Dusan, I know you...
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav?
Why have I not seen a single captor in this desert? I'm sad. Gav!
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of the stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
I will win this race. Yum.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
It's the last piece. I miss it. I did.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
Watch him beat me now because I walked into trees.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Oh, you win. Yes. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
Oh?
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise.
He's a good man.
So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to.
Aww.
Thanks to you.
Now kiss. Dude, that's more intimate than Jill and Clive have ever gotten in this whole game.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Rough. Back we go. To the hideaway.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs. Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You'll be sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Okay, boss. Hello, Loss.
And what can I do for you?
You're
Go on, then.
being a little more pleasant. Little more?
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Come here. Wait.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo, and you know what it did?
Bum, 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 bum.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Hey, you.
Don't come up with something soon.
You.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's the name?
What's her name? Right.
She's a lot like her dad. Be right back.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is...
She's
well,
excited.
I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor
I wonder
for
if it's
you.
the S rank.
Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Yeah.
But when can I go on a special errand for Master Quinton?
Grab this quest first.
It's all but spent. The crystals we get from it.
Are we had to dig a new cellar?
Quentin!
Ah, Clive. You're...
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been rustlings in the undergrowth. It may be no more than a surfeit of... Given what I hope you'll forgive...
Okay.
Excellent. You...
All right.
Luckily, it's on the way. Well, I lied. Not really. Kind of.
Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
Pew, pew, pew.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Yeah?
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
Ah! Got it first try.
Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then.
Now it's on the
What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
Hawk?
You there. Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
Black Shields. Here. What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Well, not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
More? Holy crap, that was so much damage. Hey, this fucker keeps using cure. Cease. Whoosh. What the? You're so far away. What are you doing all the way down here? You're crazy.
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lostwing? I need to warn Quentin.
It's Wallalolos. Wallalodians. No, I don't have time for this right now. I'm on a very important quest. Away! Thank you.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
No worries. I got this.
Anybody home?
What is it? Oh, Naramon.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Uh-oh. He doomed me. You bitch.
Nice try.
so much damage. You bitch.
Farewell.
Farewell.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Easy. I have to go back to Quentin first.
Good day to you.
The crystals.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world.
No,
I swore to
not for a
fight
couple of years, CK.
And fight it I did, in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position.
Jeez.
The faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
Ambitious. Yeah, I don't own a PS5, but there was no way I was going to miss this. Thankfully, I have a friend that let me borrow her PS5.
I'm not going to change his mind.
Back to the hideaway.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
I think Mid might need some help tidying up.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm.
What's the name?
She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding.
Last piece?
Prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Hippocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
Come on, because you can't walk up the stairs? It's making me do these menial tasks. I'm the leader of this resistance. I'm literally slaying giants.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so.
Give me my next
There you are.
renown.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Grumpy.
Oh, I'm never drinking.
Hippocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames.
Moon
Before the
dew?
dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelisk might be of assistance. I shall speak
More
to them and
piss
see
farting
what
around.
wisdom they might have to offer.
Ugh.
If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with
I
our
don't
two
want
friends.
to.
The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
Reunited.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands,
It's gonna be Jill, of course. Come with me.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames.
So, Clive, who will accompany?
Jill!
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited. Effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will.
Okay, babe.
Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
Oh man, this is dragging out. It's been so, like, action, action, action until now.
Now, where's Jill?
Jill.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled. I won't have you spoiling it.
There she is.
Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Pretty sure we're getting ingredients for a freaking omelet.
You'll not find a bruised pippin in the... Fresh cuts. Come and get them before them.
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
Give me some garlic.
Ah, yes.
How the hell is anyone supposed to...
Oi, don't touch anything. Go on. Take
Is
it.
there romance in this game? I mean, the game has been blue balling me this
Good
whole
riddance.
That's
time.
everything.
Jill, who's with me now, is like my romantic interest, me being Clive. And we've known each other since we were kids. And there's been like 18 years worth of time hops. And they still have not kissed. They came this close.
See how Jill's getting
I
on.
think they're really trying to like stretch it out. But there's no way. There was one point where we were adults and like you could tell that they were romantically interested in each other. And 5 years passed and they still didn't kiss in all that time. Rubbish.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
No, it's not enough. If you love someone, you kiss them.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now, all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her
You need
engine
to kiss
cool.
before you love. What if you love them, then you kiss them and they're terrible at kissing?
But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Yes.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember
They have to be a
walking
good
down
kisser.
Market Street in Rosalith,
Have
taking in
to
the
be.
sights and smells?
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
Aww.
Thank you.
And I saw some bread.
So did Torgal. Look at him.
Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh,
You all right?
sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive.
Kiss!
Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No!
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
Kiss! 18 years, guys. Oh, wait, it's not over. Kiss!
Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Oh, Clive! He's so awkward. She's been throwing out hints for years. God damn it. We've seen her half naked. Still didn't kiss. She's gonna fucking die before we kiss. It's gonna happen. She's gonna die. Or they'll kiss when she's dying.
I wonder how Harpocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
Reasons why you'll be single for life? Why? Because you don't make a move? You're awkward? Where am I going? Oh. Hippocrates.
Thanks to see it.
Fuck. No! She can't say that!
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
That's terrible.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all
Those
that.
two are gonna make out
Of course.
before we do. Look at him.
Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Yeah, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Fuck.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
Oh my god, this has been the worst mission in the whole game. Are we there yet? On the wrong way. This way. It's just filler. I know every game needs to have it. But this is like obvious filler. It's like... The game is, like I said, it's been so action, action, action for so many hours. Now it's like, this is a slug.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
They'll have this whole ship built quicker than this story
No
quest.
matter of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Yeah.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Didgeridoo-dah?
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Oh my god, you didn't. Precision walloping. Be a viper. So ya. Sometime later. This it?
It's finished! It's finally finished!
How are they gonna lift that?
Fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Fuck.
Good luck to them, I say.
Yeah.
Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in?
That was
keep it to
close.
yourself,
They did that on purpose, cheeky. They knew that I'd be like, ugh. Ooh.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming.
Missing Dad.
Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Who's her mum? Who was Sid's wifey? Well, that's assuming they were like that.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
All right, Clive. Asterix. Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing.
She's run off?
She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Ah! Why is she running away?
Obelith, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are you? I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelith.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
My dear boy, my journey to Canva has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the Free Cities, by which I learned of the endeavours of a certain young friend of yours. Though I for one believe Miss Talamon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canvarian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorised use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumour has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your men Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle, Byron.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
Sending Gav, or are we going?
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
Yep.
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Yeah. Oh, no traveling. This means something's gonna happen. Ooh, cutscene.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
And women. Clive.
May we join you?
Yeah, you tell him, Jill. Oh, the whole gang's here!
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. That'll get me things, and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
I feel like there's got to be something more to Gav. Like, why is he so good at...
Do you see that, Sid? Your protégé's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
We are on our way. I need a break from side quests. Let's do main story.